Yeah. No, that's a good call. Well, you got everything up till now anyway.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think much will change with it. Like, that's the basic concept of running this comp. And I
For
think
sure.
everything else will just be map specific stuff. And,
Which is like the real stuff I want to actually
right.
fucking,
The
you
only other
know, like,
general thing I think is whoever's gonna play the off tank needs to help Blur to live longer on that initial dive. So
mm-hmm.
wherever he's going, either the Zarya needs to bubble him on the way in so he can
The
hold that
diva needs
shield
to.
just a little bit longer, or
Mm-hmm.
the Diva needs to babysit him through the air with that Matrix. So
Mm-hmm.
that's like in terms of just what we do in that first engagement.
Right.
We don't really I don't know who is the off tank really, but whoever it is needs to support the Winston.
Right. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And secondly, on the bubble, because I know I don't haven't played a lot of Winston, but when I do, I typically drop that thing as soon as I land. And something I caught myself doing yesterday or the day before, whenever I was fucking around in quick play with him, is I would actually hold it until I got to like 200 health and then drop it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And that way, by that time, your jump's probably already back anyway, or at least really close to back, and you can fight from within the shield if you need to, or you can fucking bounce. At that point, you should already know if you have a shot or not of winning whatever fight you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
And so the Zarya should buy you those 2 extra seconds to make sure by the time your bubble is down, jump is back up.
right,
Yeah.
right. And the
Yeah.
diva would be forcing the same thing. I mean, again, our diva that we're looking for is just like right click diva. We don't
Yeah.
need anything else. And the occasional alt.
Yeah.
So I don't think, like I said, I don't think anything we're going over is super complicated. It's just more of making sure everybody kind of knows the gist of,
Yeah.
I guess, what's expected or what we're all
Well,
thinking.
And when we're
yeah, I
trying to
think that's
make
definitely good.
callouts in game, everyone's sort of speaking the same language and knows what
Right,
they're talking about.
right. So, eventually I would like to go through each map and all the different points on it and things we can do that are preferable or whatever. But, that's going to take some time.
I have to have found a resource that has callouts on.
There's so
Are they
many in the
complicated as fuck? Like,
yeah.
when I was
No,
doing,
there was
starting that
one that
CSGO
wasn't that
shit,
bad.
there was crazy callouts. They have every little speck of the map assigned some weird name.
That's
Yeah.
how it was when I competed 6.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm up to that. I would definitely look at it and try, but
But I'm
I think
gonna
it would take me
forget the
longer.
second I'm in there. Yeah, I
Yeah,
tried to do that with Halo, and there's just too many words.
like I'm good with the basic, we all know main, whatever the main avenue of approach is on any map. We all know left and right, whether we're attack or defense. Some of us fuck up left and right sometimes, but we do know what we're
Well,
talking about.
I feel like sometimes too, like people like I try to make a concerted effort. Like if I say someone's top right, like I'm referring to the ledge that Big's on right now. But like but like if you're all the way back here coming back onto point, you're top. If you're calling top right now, that means something different.
No, you just
It
have to
should be.
remember if you're on attack or defense.
Right, so it should be oriented relative to where we spawn. So
Our
if we're
spawn
on
facing out.
defense right
Yeah,
now, I'm
Even
top
if you're
right.
looking back.
If
Okay.
we're on offense right now, I am top left.
right.
Right. Yep. Okay. Cool.
And I mean, we're gonna fuck shit up, and especially when we're
Oh
in
yeah.
the middle of an engagement, it fucking happens. But we just have to do
Oh
the
yeah.
best we can to communicate everything we can that's
Well, I
relevant.
think a big thing is like literally this whole time, the entirety of us playing together, all of this that we're talking about has just been non-verbalized. I mean, we know
Yep.
each other well, but at the same time, we like like just by having this one small conversation, like I just feel like so much like that we've struggled with in the past just got cleared up because just it once ever.
Right, and even going back more to those call outs and not having to be the greatest detail in the world, when you know Bob as a healer, I know he's going to be somewhere towards our rear. So when he yells out, or Shaco more often than not yells out when he's Ana and says Tracer behind, it doesn't matter where I am on the map. I know that that Tracer's behind Shaco, like behind our lines. And so it's much easier, just with that simple call out, it's much easier to find and target whatever's giving him hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I prefer group scenarios like dive when we execute it right, because we're always moving as a unit. And the callouts are relative to the unit. It's
Exactly.
really easy.
Exactly.
It was way easier with triple tank again. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, everything was so much slower and more organized. Something on that, just from military perspective, that's how you do it. Do your call outs in like if you're patrolling or in vehicles or dismounted. The front of the formation, if you say contact front, it's the direction that you are generally heading. Contact left is to the left of that direction you were moving. So it's a real quick, easy indicator too. If you lose yourself on the map and can't remember if that's right ledge or whatever, if we were all coming from spawn, you know that that's in front of you now or to your right or whatever.
Right.
So, I think part of not communicating sometimes, at least on my end, when I'm trying to fucking aim and shoot and maneuver and all that stuff, part of not making call-outs, and when I get quiet, I'm so focused on that, I don't want to make the wrong call-out. I don't want to tell you guys, hey, fuck, what do we call this ledge? Dark room? Light room?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do that, so instead I don't say anything. And
Right.
in those situations, at least saying, left or whatever, soldier left, Hanzo right, Tracer behind, something like that is better than nothing at all. So I need to work on that personally. And again, we're gonna fuck it up, and it's gonna happen, but
At least we know what we're working towards.
right. And the less times we fuck it up, or I guess the more often that we get it right, the better off we'll be.
Right.
So chokes, again, since that was one of the main things you brought up, Bob. Like I was saying, different maps will have to go through different stuff. If you've mostly tanked or healed and you don't know routes around maps, we can look at specific stuff too. But in general, at least on first points, I think what we just talked about is going to be our way forward. And some teams, it's just not going to work. We're going to lose some games.
Yeah.
But I think just our first attack can be such a fucking difference maker, because we've all been there on the team that's losing that first attack, and we get wiped in 2 seconds and everyone's dead and we're like, well, fuck us, this game's lost.
Yeah.
Like that momentum shift that can occur, if we could get that in our back pocket, I think we would win more games on that alone, that initial shock value. No matter how the rest of our advance went, if that first push was super coordinated, you've got them telling their fucking people to switch off of shit that may be questionable, and maybe it would have beaten our comp, but because they didn't get anything done in the first 5 seconds, because that's happened to me, learning every character. I've been told as soldier I'm shit because we didn't kill everyone in the first attack, and Genji, swap off, the fucking Junkrat's still alive, and shit like that. So, kind of demoralizing the other team with that initial burst.
Screamed at as Ana for not sleeping the Pharah.
Yeah.
Quick play.
Yeah.
Like,
And we'll get all that infighting on our side instead of on theirs.
It made me swap after like the first 3 minutes on a Ilios, on the not the well one, but the big pit one. So I swapped after 3 minutes and let somebody else Ana the rest of the time, and then they still blame me. Like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
a bizarre thing.
So, since we're here, how the fuck do we defend this with dive comp?
Okay, well that's another thing that I had in my mental notes to go over. Right, so we're used to attack or defense, and just the terminology of it. But really, if we're running dive, we are always on attack. We don't have defensive capabilities. None. Zero. We need to get over that mindset. If we want to actually defend, we grab a Reinhardt, we grab a Diva, or Zarya, or whatever as a back off tank, and we hold a fucking choke as a team. So our defense, what we need to be looking at, and again, I'm not pro at this either. I watch all these, well, a lot of these tournaments and try and pick up notes where I can. But what I have found is that with the dive comp in particular, especially if you think you're facing a more standard 222 with range and hit scan and all that shit, what you want to do is fight in areas that favor you. So their big advantage with our comp right now, minus Shaco on Widow, if he was Tracer or Pharah or something like that, their big advantage would be range, because we really don't have it. And even with Pharah, it's not consistent damage, right? It's like being Hanzo. If you land the rockets, if you land the arrows, you're outputting some damage, but it's hard to land them at range and stay safe and all that shit. So we need to break the maps up, and this will be another map-specific thing, but we need to break them up into segments that we can fight on. So on this map in particular, if most people push this top left, they have high ground, but they've limited themselves on fighting in a pretty small area. This area up here isn't that big. They're not going to have sight lines all over the place. They can see across the way where they'd have an advantage against us. But if we're here on them, this would be where I would dive them. Another would be, if they're coming Main Street or something, I would say almost let them get into the cap point. Right, because then their range, if they have any, is going to be fighting from down here. We have that natural incline, which, just like real life, I mean, it is important to have that height advantage. And if you guys haven't fucked around with it yet, I mean, get someplace with a little bit of height and then duck down. And the guy down at the bottom has a tiny-ass little view of you, if anything at all. And yeah, you can't damage them either from that position, right? I mean, if you can't see them, they can't see you, that kind of thing. But you can control this area up here, while they're stuck doing nothing from here. Soldier, McCree, the damage isn't really great from down here. What they'll want to do is be up here. So if we hold the corner and focus our dive on the point itself, we've got the cart for cover. If they've got a good hit scan down the hill, we can play around this. Their tanks without range are going to have to come to get you. Their Reinhardt's going to have to come around here. The Zarya, if she wants to do a lot of damage, is going to have to keep the beam on you for a while so you can play around the cart. Or, again, focus our attack here, right as they round the corner. So I guess in the broad scope of things, Big, that's where I would say we need to fight. If they rush top left, we have to fight them up here. What we don't have to do is do anything more than chase them back into this room. We don't have to go in here.
Saying. We want to start in the same basic area.
Game lasted too long?
And I got kicked. Good job, Jeff.
What the fuck is this shit?
So we want to start up on that same platform, but we don't necessarily need to try and push them all the way back through that door. Let them come onto that patio and then jump them.
Right.
Or if they don't come up there, we wait up there until they get to that throat area leading up to the point, and then we jump.
Right. That's what I would say would favor us. Now again, that initial contact, when they're in that little room, we may even want to back around that corner somewhat.
That's what I was almost wondering.
Because they'll have shields. If they're going that way, they're probably running shields, and that's going to be hard for us to do anything, and they'll just be able to feed ult off of us. But if we went around that little ledge, if you're on attack and you're coming up that left stairway, they've got that little, the ledge everyone stands on, and then it kind of wraps around the building a little bit. We could all kind of duck around that until they actually engage.
Yep, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I make that not fucking quit? Settings.
Change the game mode to skirmish. That might do it.
I'm having trouble even. Oh, okay, got it.
And maybe there's a time limit thing.
Okay, I have to turn off the other game modes and just leave skirmish on, which is bizarre, but okay. Ah, I forgot to change the map back.
This is fun.
Oh well.
I think we're done with that first point anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody go... Well, fuck. I thought I have it on no limits.
Nope.
Settings, heroes...
Oh, with the fucking little trick hop blurred. I saw that.
Ah, fuck me.
Hey, I'm the leader now. Alright, guys, this is how it's gonna go down.
Can you back us out as a group?
Yes.
Good start.
Good leading, friend.
Wait, I can't do that.
Alright, Mikey,
You
you're gonna have
failed
to
us.
invite all of us again.
You'll have to leave the game you're in, unfortunately.
How dare you? How dare you? Shaco is the new owner of the game.
Yeah, I can't invite Shaco or Big, even though it says you're in menus.
Yeah.
You coming back, Shaco? Has your machine died?
Sounds like a no.
Put my beef in your taco.
Definitely.
Still in Discord.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Invite Shaco.
God damn it. Big, did you see that fucking post we got tagged in by Shust?
In what?
Facebook.
No, I don't do that anymore.
Well, you should check it out for yourself.
Will do.
I kind of want to tell you, but I kind of want you to just see it.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody Tracer.
I can't.
No?
Nope.
Well, what the fuck is no limits then?
Why Tracer?
I was just gonna get us around the map quicker. But I guess we've got Lucio to speed us.
What just happened?
Probably
I
got
was
kicked for
removed?
inactivity.
Oh, jeez.
How?
This game's horse shit.
God damn it, Kaplan. I just want to have fun.
You will remain active whether you're in a friendly skirmish or not.
I'm just gonna fly. Take me to the promised land, Blurta. No.
Oh, sorry.
Every time I play Mercy, you do not jump the gap, and then I play Zen, and you just go straight over. Some sick game to you. Damn.
Okay, so once again, we have our general rules to fall on. If we're running dive, we don't want to fight in this choke. So, ways to avoid it with our normal dive comp. Everyone know that there's a staircase back here that leads up to this ledge?
Yes.
Okay. So, Blurta doesn't necessarily have to come up here. Mercy doesn't have to come up here. Lucio, can you, like, corner wall jump your way, wiggle your way up that? I guess it doesn't matter. It's probably easier just to go from here, huh? But anyway, we can get up here. Shaco on Tracer, I showed him the other day. I don't know if he already knew or not, but you can blink through there. So we have, out of our normal comp, we have one member of our team that can't get through here. It's our Zen or Anna.
We'll just go Mercy.
Or keep the Zen or Anna, but they'll just, again, they'll be in the position that we were kind of talking about if, on that previous map, if Shaco was going to go up those stairs and wait. Kind of be the same deal. They could get over here into this little room with the health pack and hang out until we're in. Right. And then start. You have got to be kidding me. What inactivity? I'm running around like a madman.
Wow.
Yeah, I never stop moving.
I don't know how to make this work. Do we have to have someone on the enemy team and occasionally shoot each other, or what the fuck?
Well, me and Blurta are still in.
Yeah, I haven't shot shotgun.
Well, send me an invite.
Oh, just right-click on somebody on the menu and hit join game. That's what I did.
Oh.
Oh shit, son.
See, we're learning. Big declined.
No, thank you.
Very well then.
Shit.
Okay.
How did I make that the first time?
So we have this ledge that we can all basically get through minus one person unless we have a Mercy instead. And then we can literally all go through there. Or Pharaoh all the way over the top, or Genji dashing over the top, or whatever. But we can pile through this side. People that are normally on this ledge or on this roof would be like Soldier, Hanzo, Torbjorn.
Right.
And again, you know, the majority of people hold down there. So right off the bat, if someone's on this ledge, they're fucking done. I don't care how shitty our aim is that night or how cold we are at the game. There's no way we can't team fight one guy or two guys. Right. So we control this really quick, and that gives us the option to fire down. Again, we have the high ground here, and this ledge is nice because you can actually back up enough to not be hit by anything except the very deepest part of this room on the right or the main doors or the high ground over there. Oops, sorry, Holmes.
I was just saying you can use these stairs too, and then you can take shots from where they were holding.
Right, right. So that gives us the initiative. If we want to move in and have our fight out there by the rock, we can do that. If we want to just go straight to point and turn it into us defending them, we can do that. Weird places that people go, you know, obviously you can get a Widow or somebody up here. I've seen like one soldier ever up here. In fact, I've never even done it, but I've gone up here. I like this spot a lot because I can fire down on the guys that use that van for cover and kind of put themselves in between that wall and the van. I build a lot of ult just firing a helix down there every 8 seconds. So basically, yeah, that's probably what we'd be dealing with. There may be like a Junkrat, a Widow, a Hanzo, well, I guess McCree sometimes on this ledge, but normally they're down there behind the shield. But any of those things we can dominate as a team. I don't think anything will give us much trouble. Even a Bastion up here behind a Rhine, we should still be able to get on him. Other options you have, again, it would require us to go through the main choke. But Tracer and Genji in particular and Reaper, if you run him in particular, can use this right room pretty well. With Reaper, a lot of times, unless they have a Symmetra or a Mei who hangs out over here, or Roadhog's another common one, if I don't see any of those characters on their team, you can basically teleport deep into this corner from way back there by the health pack.
Oh, damn.
And yes, you're vulnerable as you come out of your little teleport, but people aren't here.
From where?
From here.
Oh, shit.
You can stand right here, right at this corner, and hit that corner where Junkrat is, or Crunkrat. Genji and Tracer, Tracer can blink. Genji can either run out and deflect and work his way over here, because the deflect lasts just as long as it takes him to get through that corner.
That's convenient.
Or you can dash. So that's kind of a free pass for those characters. And then as a Genji, and Blurta would be able to do this too. I don't know that it would ever do him any good. But a Winston or a Genji can then come up over this back wall. So you can walk through here, use your deflect, get to the corner, make a right at this small health pack, and you can climb this wall. And I have done that in quick match, or quick play, when I get chased in there as a Genji. If the team follows me in there, I can come over this wall, and then only another dive character can come get me. Which again opens up just different angles to attack from, because now you can hit them from their spawn side, or you can go all the way around the back and come through this small health pack room, or even further around and come through the backup point itself.
Yeah.
So again, that's more for the diviest of the dive characters that have that vertical mobility, but it's an option that we can throw in, especially if they have a really strong defense that's holding us up at the door. Because, I mean, even if we're getting shit stomped for whatever reason coming over that left window, we could send one of us in while the rest basically, you hope for a pick, but you're probably not going to get it. You just play it as safe as you can over here. Let the healers build ults. Send in the Genji. Come up over behind him.
Okay.
And, shit like that works for a soldier, too. I did that yesterday in one of our comp games. I just sprinted through here and then got up on this balcony behind him, the top right balcony. And again, it lets you put pressure right into their backs defending the choke, or you can run all the way around. You can put pressure from here and catch everyone all the way up to the door. Or you can move to the point itself and try and draw people back. That soldier helix rocket jump I use is back here. If you guys haven't seen it or ever done it,
I've seen it. And
just
I've tried it.
off this bench, you just for his rocket jumps, you just jump and then hit your helix rocket. And the first one will boost you up to here. And from here, you have to wait for it to cool down and just do another one to get up top. And like I said, I play here almost every game that I comp with Soldier because nobody comes here. You have to watch out for a Widow down in that, all the way back towards their spawn area. Down at that first right they can make to go to their little health pack room. You have to watch for Pharah. And you have to watch for anyone that can get up on either this platform or up top here. But most of the time, at least on the first push, they have no idea you're going to be there. And in that video I recorded yesterday, a Farah dove right on me, and I was able to get her before she could get me.
Nice.
Because they're just not expecting you to be here.
Yeah.
I will expect you to be here.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a good thing for us to consider. I mean, if our main plan of attack is going to be to come in through this left window, we need to know someone can be on that roof. And they can fire down on us. So, once we establish ourselves here, we decide if we're going to push down into them or back up into health pack or go around the back. We need to also keep in mind, maybe send the Genji or the Pharah or whoever, Winston, up here and just clear out whatever's here.
Yeah.
And again, that's not even so much winning the fight as it is making them back off. If you come up here as Winston solo and you don't get the kill, who gives a shit as long as the soldier falls back to point? Or even better, tries to run into this health pack room and we control this ledge now. Because now he's pinned in a room, you can come from that side, we can all come from here.
Right.
So
that's the main thing. We want to control this ledge first.
Yeah, I would say just like Numbani, the first ledge is the best spot to be.
Nice.
And again, just like Numbani, it's very popular to have a hit scan up there. And one hit scan's not going to stop us. Even if it's a Widow that gets a lucky fucking pick on the first person through the door, a Hanzo with a scatter or whatever.
We've got spawn advantage.
We have spawn advantage, and we have the initiative, and now their team is down here trying to turn around. The Mei that's been standing here all game waiting to fucking wall us off when we come in is like, oh, what the fuck? She's not in a good spot to do anything about it. She has to come and walk her way up these stairs. And we'll have that knowledge, that they're coming at that point. I guess that's one of the critical things. Yes, they can maneuver to get to us, but now we know where they are. And if they want to come at us one at a time, it's the same as them being staggered from spawn. If the person that's standing right here is going to be there quickest, then we 1v6 them too. And now it's a fucking 6v4 with them probably falling back to point. So I think that's the strong attack to make on this point. Top left window to that initial ledge. And then where we go from there, we wing it.
Okay, well, next question then would be defense.
Defense.
It's the same thing. We hold
Control this ledge.
platform, and when they come into this area,
just dive them.
we dive them.
Yeah. And again, I mean, think about the sight lines they'll have. If they've got hit scan, they're going to start over here because it's where you always start. Nobody generally ever goes around this way. That's why I do it a lot as soldier. So, I mean, they have a very narrow view of the actual courtyard. So when their tanks push in, unless they come all together and they're really coordinated, it'll be their tanks first.
Yep.
And we take that fight here. Or we, another alternative to that, if they do just rush the tanks in, if the Reinhardt charges in, what else normally dives back there? Guess a Winston if they had one or whatever. If they have something that approaches quick because they're used to fighting people in this choke and they want to break through it really quick, we could always go over this ledge in reverse and go pick out the healers who don't have mobility and they can't get there. We've got their hit scans who are hanging out at this corner.
Yeah, I like that.
Basically, we let them split their own team because we can't fight them in a duel. We can't do a protracted battle here at the gate. It's never going to go our way.
Right, so we hold here, and we gotta find one out of position again.
Yeah.
Basically.
And, going off of what I was saying before, that's kind of like the mental switch we need to flip when we're running dive, where we consider ourselves the attacker no matter what's going on. And it doesn't mean just balls to the wall charge them all the time, obviously.
Right.
We just want to fight where it's advantageous for us. So that's something that's viable, and that can be done here, Numbani, Volskaya. We can let them separate themselves. Now, if they all came through and they were coordinated and they were deathballed, at that point, we're going to have to win the fight because we can't just give them the point. And then, if they are all together like that, it's basically we just dive into the death ball.
Go for who?
Again, if it's first push, I would say DPS. If it's second push and the first one was quick, I would again say their main DPS. And
Right.
if it's,
DPS unless we have to guess if they have support.
Right.
If they do, then it's support, and if they don't, then we go for DPS.
All right.
And another...
So me, you, and Blurta need to work on a better rapport of who to dive on, and when we're diving and coming back to the tank and diving again, like...
Yeah, and I think just the... kind of, again, in the sake of making everything as simplistic as possible, so there's a better chance of it working, whoever the Winston is, Blurta most of the time, just coordinate who you're on. And, it's easy to miss the jumps and shit, or at least for me, because I don't play a lot of Winston. I was missing a shit ton. Like, I want to dive a specific target, and I jump, but I fucking misgauge it. And now I'm someplace else. Basically, he needs to call out who he's on when he gets there.
Yeah.
And the concerted effort to eliminate particular target, like, hey, that we just wiped them, they're coming back from spawn right now. It's 2 minutes in. Even if we've wasted their supports consistently, they're going to have ult.
Yeah.
At those pushes is when we really need to focus down and be like, okay, Zen ult totally fucks up my Dragon Blade. It totally fucks up, excuse me, Blurta's Cleave or Soldier's fucking Visor. So I would say if they have a Zen, that's our priority. If they're not running a Zen, if they've got the Mercy, we know the res is coming. So we're going to want to target the Mercy first. But I guess the big takeaway is for Blurta or whoever's on Winston or D.Va, they need to be diving, not the tanks. If it can be helped at all.
Oh yeah, always.
If they're on a tank, it's because that should be the last people alive. And that's something we're going to find if we coordinate these assaults and stuff. It'll be their tanks that are left with no healers and no DPS. And I don't care how bad we're playing that day. There's no reason that we should lose if there's 4 or 5 of us up against 2 tanks.
Yep.
A lot of time, whenever I engage, I'm just jumping where I think they're gonna be. I don't actually see them first, and so.
Right, and again, that's why I'm saying the call out needs to come when you're actually engaged. I mean, yeah, hey, I'm about to dive or whatever, great, but like who you're exactly attacking, because you could be like, hey, dive in the Mercy, and you jump over here, and there is no Mercy. There's a fucking Soldier and a Anna or Lucio or whatever standing here. At that point,
or if the Mercy Guardian Angel's out, like, even if you're trying to prioritize her, you're not going to be able to walk through their entire team and go get her.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's why I'm saying we kind of need to stay flexible with the call-outs and not have just this 100% dead set plan, that's what we're going to do. Because there's ways around it and ways to counter us. And
Right.
I mean, hell, you dive back there and McCree stuns you. If we all dive in right after that, they'd probably burn you down before we get there. And there's going to be times where it's just a lost cause, and we're going to want to stay alive for as long as possible. So maybe we hold off on our dive and, even let them get a tick or two on the point in hopes that we can get you back in time or whatever. So those kind of audible things, I think, is more of what we should be focused on than the set plan. Because, again, they don't even have to run a comp.
I said, let's look at point B while we're here.
Oh, I got kicked from the game. I guess I'll join again. I thought everybody got kicked. Just me.
I think you have to shoot an enemy every once in a while.
Yeah.
There goes my gold damage.
Scrub.
Alright, so point B on attack. With dive comp, we've got three basic approaches, I guess. We can dive around this left side. Once again, all of us can get here unless we have a healer with no mobility. So this is an option. We all know that that top right is the most common place to hold. So especially for our first attack on the point, that may be the best way to go. Come from this side. They're all going to be set up there. Yes, they're going to see us coming. Yes, they're going to drop down to the point, but then they've lost any advantage they have of being up there. And, more importantly, they didn't wipe half our team in the fucking choke, and then the rest of us are still trying to push in.
Yeah.
Is there a way for a Tracer to get over here? You can blink across, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Pharah obviously can fly. Mercy we're good with. Lucio can wall ride. Genji can dash. Blurda can jump.
Again.
So again, that may be something that defines our picks on these maps. You know, maybe that right there. Because especially here, I mean, the fucking Zen or Ana has a long fucking walk. And then they can't even really come around this corner to even start healing us unless everyone is on point already and distracted.
Yeah, it's worse than the other one, because here you've got... It'll be forever before you get an angle on anyone to try and support from over here.
Yeah. So maybe we don't even run them on this, at least on this second point. And we kind of found a reason not to run them on the first point too, so maybe with our attacks we just don't. We don't run the Ana.
The Ana or the Zen.
Yeah, but I miss Zen. Wish I could find a better way to make that work.
Well, we can... If we want the Zen, we can push in another direction. Or we can split it up, right? So we can have, like, maybe the Winston and one of the two flankers push here and engage just to soften that choke a little. And then the rest of the team pushes in from the main door.
That's a good call.
Yeah, if we actually coordinated that to happen at the same time, then that would definitely...
Right, and that's the same simple call out as any other time the Winston is going to dive someone and try and get a flanker to follow.
Right.
They jump in, and then I can speed boost the other four through either main door, or we could do it with top right. Probably main door makes more sense for that. But...
Yeah, and I think the only problem we'd run into is the smart range DPS that stay up here.
Right.
But Winston and whoever's over there can identify that pretty quick too. If the Rhine drops down, if everybody collapses over here to chase them.
And that's our secondary plan if we feel like we need Ana grenades to counter a Zen ult, or we need the Zen orb for some reason.
Right.
It's just another way we can play it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think with the dive comp, this top right is murder. I think we've done that enough now to know that this is just never going to work.
This little intersection here is where you die.
Yep.
And it's just too easy to sit up here and be May or Junkrat, and you could have your eyes closed and everything's just gonna die.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
And we're forcing our way into a Rhine Shield and Orisa, whatever the fuck they have up here. And those are the targets we don't want to particularly fight anyway.
Right.
Those are the cleanup targets for us. So yeah, I think our primary attack should probably be that left side.
Yeah. Right.
Well, and even if they came over here, even if they had a standard 2-2-2 or 3 tanks and they came to fight over here, that Rhine shield only covers so much. Now at least it opens up angles for Tracer to hit the side or
back into us like this. Somebody's going to the drink.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think fighting out here actually gives us an advantage.
Yeah.
And once again, if they're smart and just stay on point, we just have to win that fight. And that'll again come to our call outs and hitting the right people together, coordinated. Because I don't care what they are. I mean, we've burned Roadhogs in like a second and a half before when we've all turned on them.
Yeah.
So, that's going to come down to a fight-by-fight basis and all that. But the general stuff still applies. They get a fucking orb if we have a Zen. They get a fucking... all of us targeting them otherwise. Just our goal is to burn that one target that someone calls out as quick as possible. If it's a tank, if it's the main DPS, if it's a support because we think they have ults, we just need to all be on board to do it. So I think that's kind of here. As far as defense with the dive, I think this one's kind of a weird one. I don't know that we necessarily want to hold that top left, but I don't know what's better to hold.
Yeah.
So I don't think we want to hold it. I think we want to stand here, and then. So if they come up here. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough.
We're gonna have to play some Overwatch here pretty soon, guys.
Oh yeah, we will. We will. We're not covering everything today, for sure.
Well, I was gonna say maybe even if we started like I don't know right here, because if they go top right, they are either gonna go up onto that ledge, which we could dive them there, or they're gonna come straight from underneath us, which we could dive straight on top of them.
Actually, Bob, I don't hate that. This is where I like to stand as soldier when we play this point. I used to always be up there, but the one random pin, the fire strike, the fucking graviton that nukes us. I mean, I had very little success up there unless they came through main door.
I mean, because normally.
But
they
here
send
lets you
at
react
most
to
a couple
anything.
people to the left.
We do have to watch out. I mean, if we're going to be here, or maybe even here, but we do have to watch out if we're here in particular for Widow, Hanzo, anything that can get up here that has one-shot potential that can come through either one of these windows.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a rough way to start the fight if we're all grouped up and we get scattered and lose a healer and half a DPS or whatever. So it might even be better to be here. We'll have the Lucio, so Winston's probably one of the slowest of us, but if we had to get up to that platform, we speed boost into leaping range. That wouldn't take us long at all.
You have no sight because of these stairs. Like if I'm holding here, I can't see anything until they're already on that platform or on the point.
They could just walk right through the main door.
So I guess you're right.
I mean, I guess it's fine. Like if they get to the point, then we dive them, but that's a lot of delay.
Yeah, and it's a lot of not knowing who's where and if they're grouped up or any of that.
Right.
I think
Yeah,
we
that's
are
true.
better.
There's not a lot of
I gotta hit
control.
somebody. Where you at, big? Ha! I was about to be kicked. Maybe here is best, and we just... I don't know. Well, we don't all need to look this way.
This elbow instead.
Same thing. I mean, we're
And
just
again-
watching both sides.
Yeah. I don't know.
And if they come with a... I got kicked anyway? Are you
Me
serious?
too.
Maybe the game just ended.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Huh?
That was a long time.
Maybe same thing, though. If they had a May or something, well, May in particular, that comes around that corner and puts a wall. Now we're stuck in their death ball.
How many attack maze do you see though?
What?
How many attack maze do you see though? I mean, that doesn't happen a lot.
No, you're right.
Just all hold up here.
You're gonna run across really good players on every character the higher up you go.
And
I've
all...
seen Torbjorn mains that like could not miss his right click,
Yeah.
the left click. It was just ridiculous.
So you're saying we'll definitely run into the May at some point.
Yes.
Well, what do you guys think? I really like this spot. because we can overlook everything.
Well, I think one thing aspect of it is, so we're up here. I mean, we're gonna know what their comp is prior to getting to this point. So I mean, we're gonna know whether or not they have a Hanzo or a Widowmaker.
Yeah, a lot of
So
people will
right.
switch for a Bastion or a Torbjorn on this point. Um, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and that spot up there is really bad for me. Every time I'm playing a squishy or something up here, just everybody's getting annihilated. Like, the Ryan will pop his shield, it'll just get drained. The Winston will drop a bubble, it'll just get decimated. You know?
Yeah, to attack from, I would agree. Like, if you were trying to come
So
in
you're
here as
talking
attack,
about-
but
oh,
we're going over
Where do we-
defense, and I think this
where do we
is
put
the
the
spot.
Set up- Yeah, like where do
Okay.
we first set up and then so we can jump in.
I like this with a monkey facing this way. And if a Widow jumps up or a Hanzo jumps up, he just pours into them. They're going to fall back. They're not going to keep fighting that fight.
The only reason I like this spot is because if they do go top right, they're either going to have to, like Mikey said earlier, to an extent, they're going to have to be extremely coordinated, or more than likely, they're going to trickle in through that door one at a time, and we can either jump straight on the ledge and fight them there, or we can literally jump straight back where the big is now, and fucking now both their healers are dead, and they just have 4 people standing up there with their thumb up their ass.
Yeah, yeah. And the other, kind of adding on to that, we can see exactly who's going up to that ledge. If their soldier is running dead sprint to get up there and leaves the rest of his team, we dive and kill him in a matter of seconds, and then we can even fall back to here.
Yep. Or I mean, and even like,
Pretty good.
yeah, exactly. I mean, just thinking about like with the comp we have, like, I mean, I think that gives us our best chance.
Yeah, and again, I don't think this is the best spot in the world. I think it's at least what we've considered the best spot for our comp, for a dive comp.
Right, exactly.
If we're running Rhine and, triple tank or 2 more defensive tanks, I still think this is the spot, top left,
Right.
with a hit scan over here.
Okay, say they're coming to the left. Can I jump out behind them like this? Or not miss that jump? Come out.
Where are they coming from? Up the stairs?
I would wait at least till they get to this patio. Otherwise, we're stretched awfully thin, and you don't have a good way to get back for health.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
And
at
it's
least,
kinda hard.
at least till they're here. Then, if we're fighting here, that's not so bad.
Well, and again, I think it comes down to that target of opportunity, too. Like,
Right, like if you see someone you can kill.
yeah, if you see their Mercy or Anna running back from spawn and we know that they're heading up to this platform already, then shit, yeah, dive them over here. And then come back.
Preferably you're diving them either where I am now as they try and go up these stairs, or once they're up there, we can go straight across and into them.
Yeah.
And then what if they have like a Reinhardt and everything though, and they see us?
Well, I was gonna
try to fight us, like right here. And then
Well, then we
That's
still have all the mobility options. Our defense will be based on mobility. We can go to point and surrender this ground. If it's a full fucking 6 facing our full 6, we're probably not going to win that fight if they have a barrier and they're walking us down. But
Right.
if it's 4 of them, like it normally is, because no one waits for respawns, we can take that fight. We can win that fight. If it's 6 coming towards us and we're here, we can fall back. We can go to point. We can jump up here. We can jump up on that other ledge. I mean, we have all the options in the world at that point.
I think at that point, if there's a Reinhardt coming straight here into our face, I think we just fall to point.
yeah.
Or a lot of times,
honestly,
something
though-
simple that turns them around is I just dash right the fuck through the group and run up here.
Well, I was gonna say, see, the thing is,
Someone's
I
gonna
just feel
peel
like
off and
people are
follow.
I feel like people are so trained to that, like they have to go top right, that I think like when they see our team over here, like they're all just gonna immediately think like, wow, we're just getting a free pass to where we wanted to go to begin with. Like I just feel like
Yeah,
almost
and even if they spot us out, they're gonna make the call out, right? They're gonna be like, "Hey, they're on our left," but they've already committed to going top right. And it's hard enough to coordinate people to begin with, and then you've got maybe a rando or two in the group. I feel like they're going to keep with what they had planned. Maybe one or two break off and come for us, and that's even better. Because again, we let them separate themselves. That's just as good as a fucking May wall.
Alright. Hanamura complete. Let's go.
Yep, I like it.
Game time?
Game time.
We'll do more warm-ups or practices like this for sure.
I need like 15. I was waiting.
Alright.
Okay.
Then let's do one more map. Fire up something, Mickey.
Okay. Volskaya?
It's gonna be like hours.
No,
Well, we can
it'll be
stop
quick.
whenever.
We've got the basics now.
Okay.
And like I was saying earlier in the Discord and when we first got on here, the basics will carry us through most fights, I think.
Our only loss last night was on a control point map.
Yeah, and that's going to be trickier, I think.
Yeah.
How do I load a game?
What do you mean? Load again?
So, like, you can save presets on here, which is what I did to do this quicker in the future. How the fuck do I... Well, fuck it. No, presets. Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay. All right. Oh. I'm the new owner? Oh my god.
Shit.
Blurt it down.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
I've never practiced that jump before.
Okay. I've actually been thinking about this one a lot today, and I don't have a lot of options here. So this comes down to group input a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, again, applying our basic principles, this choke point is not going to do us much good. We, again, have characters that can go all the way over the top, or that can at least get to this window.
See,
But
one thing
the
that,
thing with the window is you're still fighting the same choke. All the characters that were a problem here are still a problem there. For Genji, I fucking dash behind him and fight people on this roof, or I dash down and to the right and go into this room here. But for people that don't have that high speed mobility, they're going to be left dealing with the same people. So this...
one thing I was gonna say, because I feel like 90% of these games, people on defense set up right here,
Yep.
and the people attacking come around this corner. So for us to not have to fight that choke, I feel like if we literally take the 2 extra seconds to come around from this right side, hug this wall, and all of us filter straight across their face and straight into this room, and we just literally keep moving, don't stop, make sure they don't follow us in, and now all of a sudden we've circumnavigated their choke, we've created some distance between us, and I feel like, you know, from there, then we start to have more options.
Yeah, I completely agree. There's another map like that that I was going to bring that up for too, King's Row.
Mm-hmm.
From the attacker's spawn. God damn it! From that attacker's spawn, you can leave that left doorway and come
Yeah,
around and not subject yourself to that initial damage.
exactly. Because I feel like, you know, they're going to clip us with a couple shots, but we're going to be moving past their face so quick, there's no way they're going to do any real damage to anyone. The only thing we have to make sure of is they don't filter straight into that room behind us. And as long as they don't do that, I mean, we're right where we want to be.
So for this map, I think we should force somebody on the diva, and then if I coordinate it with the diva and she defense matrix and I amp, we can cut across it nice and quick and not
Yeah.
get wrecked.
I don't hate that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
I could do it. I could drop a bubble here too.
You could, but they can melt it pretty quick, whereas
Yeah.
Diva's barrier is based on time and not a number of damage.
Yeah.
What is Winston's shield anyway? Like 500?
500. Yeah, 500.
I was gonna say, yeah, it seems like fucking sometimes like 0.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to look at the cooldown to see if I even dropped it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did. It's just gone already.
So
I mean, we're gonna
it would
be
probably work
short
like
distance.
this, but it would be better if A, we'd be safer with the diva, and 2, it's ideally we want you to be able to hold that for when we're
Right.
attacking.
Right.
I'm saying like if we play with a random though. they
Yeah.
can-
Well, and that's the other thing. So I think on a point like that where we're trying to do something where we cut across, move Bob onto Diva or something and give up a healer and hope the randoms heal. Where there's gonna be certain points where
That coordination is
cooldown of-
necessary.
and even more than the coordination, like a certain cooldown makes it or breaks it. Like
Yeah,
defense matrix
you're right.
makes it work. So, I mean, fuck it. I'll play the diva. I can hold right click and walk in a line, or you know.
Can you?
right-click
I've
in
never
this-
seen it.
I can right click in this direction and hold strafe and get us across.
And
So
then,
that's one way to do it.
and then
The
other
thing-
options we have, even taking a more conventional approach, which, you know, again, if we're fighting fair and 6-on-6 into this choke, we lose. But even sending a Pharaoh over the top and concussion blasting the Rhine out of position, even if it's just to disrupt the team, we're not there to put any damage, we're not hoping for a kill or expecting a kill. Even that little bit of disruption, we could still make that even easier for us. Other
And
things we can
could
do,
it with a May too, right? So you can
Yeah.
pop your May wall right
Yeah.
here and slide across. But if that's not working,
we also have Genji and Tracer and Winston can get over here. I just failed at it,
Right.
but
well, and I can do it too. I don't like it because there's I
I
probably have a
probably-
50% success rate.
I've had a 0% success rate so far.
yeah, and I don't know how to help you there. I've never done it. I've just seen it
It's,
done.
So what I would say is if it's not working, then we try
I'm
sending
back,
4
boy.
people to the main door.
Okay.
We can try sending 4 people to the main door and just run a pharmacy around the and then let them spam and soften the choke and then we die.
I'll practice.
Or still, Tracer and Genji can get around too, if we don't want to commit to the pharmacy.
Sure.
But yeah, it gives us some options. But I mean, that's another way to do it, where our main force kind of sets up here and waits for them to be turned.
Right.
But I hate this doorway to begin with, because even with our speed boost plan, it's very common to have us fucking Symmetra.
Here.
And
yeah.
Blurta can wreck the turrets as we move, but we're still going to get slowed up a little. It's going to make us more susceptible to, like, the Rhine that was over here, who pokes this way and charges, and just gets one of us, any one of us by luck.
It's a tough choke.
Yeah, I don't know a good way to do it.
Yeah, me neither.
Pros that just bash their way through is what generally happens. Or their fucking ridiculous Genji and Pharah come over the top. But Tracer can blink either to this left door or the right door. And it's not as common to have turrets and stuff set up inside, so I mean, once you clear the doorway, you're pretty much okay, generally.
Right.
But anyway, let's take this to a game. Start applying some principles.
Yeah. I sided.
Blurt is apparently stuck in Heroes of the Storm again.
Oh,
He's just got to let the first one time out, and then the second one will work.
that's the way she goes.
Alright, quick play today. And we're focusing on whatever mistakes we make. Try and keep a note of it. But let's just work on applying those basic principles to every fight.
Yeah, sounds good.
You're constipated?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I'm constipated, but I
What?
don't give a shit.
Oh, clever.
Oh, damn, Blurter.
Are you still gonna be able to see your concert, Bob?
It's still going on for sure. It just may not be at Red Rocks. We don't know yet. It's very unsettling. I will tell you that. And as if this fucking series of events couldn't get any worse, Steak and Shake is not 24 hours anymore. What the fuck?
Whoa.
What?
What? Like worldwide? It's not 24
Worst
hours?
thing
I don't
I've
know.
ever
It is in
heard.
fucking
Yeah.
Effingham.
That's a fucking third world country. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, and the guy goes Winston. Nice.
That was the only thing it had going for it.
Oh, God.
Oh shit. Dang it.
You can conceal if you want.
Oh, I've other things. Back in the day. Sorry, actually, that's what we usually do.
Alright, so in these matches, one of the things that's going to be more complicated about it is we have less opportunity to choose where the fights take place. So it's going to come back to those principles of making sure we're attacking the same people. Genji on point.
Anna is lagging behind. She's way behind.
Sin's dead.
She's by the bridge.
Okay,
I'm trying to get orb on you, Mikey.
copy. Working Anna.
I'm down.
Big's down. Blurt is down.
I got Genji.
Got Anna. Zarya's half.
Damn,
Farrah's
I'm dead.
half. Farrah's dead.
I got the goat bot.
Zarya's back on the point.
Yeah, she's got an orb too. Zenny's on the bridge.
I got Zen.
Goat bot will be
Genji's
last
back.
one back.
Genji's almost dead.
Damn.
I'm dead. I didn't get any healing.
Ah, he dashed through me.
Mercy's discorded.
Okay, so here's some ult calling out practice. Mercy should not have res
Ult.
because she just swapped from Anna after last fight.
Pharmacy coming over the ledge.
Okay.
Right on top of everyone.
Mercy's discorded.
Okay,
Damn it.
she's low.
Oh my god. Pitiful.
She's really low. How?
Got her.
There, she's dead.
Anna's dead. Working Genji, he's half.
Farrah's
Farrah's
dead.
Got a
Good
bubble.
shit, Jocko.
Genji's dead, I'm backing out. Need some heals.
Alright, everybody's back.
Thank you.
Orbs on you, Mikey.
Copy.
Farrah's far right above, firing down.
Yep.
I have trains.
I hit her once.
You lead.
I'm
I
gonna need
gotta
about
lead.
40 more of those.
Okay, I will pop
Watch this
mine
left
first.
side for Genji.
Oh, sure.
Watch out for a fucking Zarya ult.
Okay. Anna's probably gonna have ult too, so be ready.
Pharmacy above us.
I missed the ledge because I'm an
Sorry,
idiot.
in the drink.
Mercy's dead.
Okay, Genji's gonna have blade for
Go
sure.
Bob, that blade is you. I burnt mine.
I got ult.
I'm coming back.
So if we hear him pop blade, we get around Babo.
And I speed us to Bobo.
Coming.
Hurry up, Bob. We're dying over here.
I'm back. Zenyatta, the only person that willingly throws himself in a black hole.
I can just hear him saying, "This is fine."
In true Butterboy spirit.
Oh, wait, what's he say?
Hey!
Thank you, everybody.
Blurt is trying to get drafted first round.
Oklahoma City Wookiees.
Alright, once again, I didn't do a great job of calling my targets either.
Mercy
Well,
and
That's the problem. We would want it to be the Winston, but that's the rando. I'm trying to follow him and support him.
Torbs
David Roadhog?
discorded. Seems like an easy target.
Okay.
Roadhog's down.
Genji's
Copy.
discorded.
Working Anna. Anna's low.
Mercy.
Anna's dead. Genji. Genji's dead.
You're anti-heal, Mikey.
I got orb. Discord on.
Goatbot dead.
Mercy's discorded.
Oh, hog. Forgot that guy existed.
God damn it. Hit a fucking shot. She's dead.
Nice.
Nice.
So Farah's gonna come back late in the fight. I doubt she has ult yet.
Genji's on point.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Genji's back at front door.
Yep.
And is super
Farrah's
low.
coming in. Farrah's in the middle. She's up with
Copy.
everybody.
Going for Anna. Oh, she's got a mercy on her now.
I'm last one back. I'm back. Mercy. Anna's discorded. She's with you, Shako. Good shit. Don't have it.
Got it.
Got him. Okay, Hogs at small health
Turtles on
pack.
health pack.
Oh, the boop. Nope.
Dead Pharaoh's coming in front door. Pharaoh front door. Pharaoh middle. Stuff above.
I'm off the ledge.
Okay, Farah mid. Okay, she's right door now. Goatbot's also coming right.
Dropping my ult. Bad.
Pharmacy's back up, rear.
Mercy's standing. Mercy's discord.
She rezzed.
Genji and Road at front.
Anna's dead. Justice.
Good shit.
Genji
boy,
front.
you saved me.
He backed off.
So close to dead.
Hells yeah. I guess that floor's like a trampoline. I just kept bouncing around.
Let's move on to number 2, which is very interesting.
So the call-outs during the fight got better that second round, and Big, I think you're right. I mean, if it's going to be... If we're geared mostly to listen to our Winston calling targets, if the Winston's not one of us... well... But something else, I mean, even in the times where we've gotten sloppy or we don't have the ability to focus the target, because not everybody can catch the angle on that character or whatever happens, if you notice someone else is low, just call it off, so-and-so low. Because I know myself and Shaco are pretty quick about figuring out where that person is once we know who to look for.
Well, and you guys both have great mobility.
Right,
so
right.
You can track them down.
Got it.
So if we're all fucking fighting a hog that's got a Discord on him and someone calls off Zarya low, I'll pivot to do that, or we can work around that. Our goal is just to eliminate them as fast as possible and not really give a shit who it is.
Hey, this is one we practice.
So where are we going, boys?
Top right
Hour of
ledge.
truth.
Top right. And wherever the fuck Hanjo wants to go.
Hopefully he just follows.
This is another map that I would say just leave right door. On the rare instances that someone Junkrat traps or Symmetras and we're all fucking around breaking shit, I don't know how many times we've walked out into all that bullshit that we don't need to take.
Just get the Symmetra that much closer to teleporter.
Exactly. Yeah, because it builds so fucking fast.
Yeah.
I was watching Muselk. Even if they take out the turrets almost immediately, he was having like 30% charge the moment they walked out the door. Up, Widow. Nice.
Good shit, Blurda.
Alright, going top right.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm there. I'm on Widow. I'll jump down in the main alley.
She's discorded.
Stand.
She's low.
I've got.
Alright, there's a Junkrat over there. I'm about to jump him.
There's a Torbjorn.
Oh, I missed it.
How do I go top right? Gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't think we can't find a way, really.
So either try and follow up down the main road with Bob or go Farah
Or Diva.
Yeah.
or Diva.
I was actually gonna ask, did you guys want to potentially sacrifice the second heal for Diva since we have a Hanzo?
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
No, I often do.
Put in top right.
Okay.
Who's here?
There's a Widow somewhere. Widow on point. Jumping now.
God damn it. That's my
Got her.
fault.
Going after Lucio.
I thought she was up top. I was
Oh,
on the
Lucio's
ground.
Torbjorn's turret's on the main road coming in on the right. Attacker's road, or Defender's road,
I need
sorry.
some health up here.
I'm dead. So's Big.
Okay. Okay, well now we know for this push, we get that top right ledge,
Then the turret.
then the turret.
Alright.
Widow's got wall hacks.
Someone's fucking hurting.
Fuck, that Widow's good.
Yeah.
Widow is top right, fighting Big.
Alright.
Okay, just hold. Yep.
Shit. Fucking blow my head off.
Crunk, go Diva. Or Shako, one of the two.
I'm at 98. I can try and fucking, we can just storm them and I can transit on.
Yeah, I guess we could do that too.
I'll go switch.
Did anybody see where that Widow is? She's on point, isn't she?
Yes.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Go.
Open. Damn it.
God damn. That fucker. I was trying so hard to kill him, Blurta.
I'm reloading. Sorry. He's quick about everything except reloading, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, Junkrat coming back.
I'm eating all of it.
I got
Need more health.
Shako.
Yeah.
This is all that you can have.
There we go. Which I think is a big problem with Zen Lucio.
We don't have Zen. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay.
There's no burst there.
Yeah, there's not.
You have to
going
not
to,
take burst damage.
Widow.
Okay, I'm with you.
I'm on her. I got booped. I got dead.
Really low.
Okay, where's that turret at?
It's right in front of the payload.
Okay.
Like in the middle of the road.
Do we want Mercy?
You know me, I hate the Mercy.
I'm at 88.
Nothing.
I say we
Widow's
keep the
back
Zen.
right.
I've got Blade. You can ult, and I can ult, and we can kill everyone.
Oh, I got booed.
Come to me.
I thought my dash reset because I killed someone, but I killed a
Somebody's low in the
turret.
room.
Good shit.
Widow top right left.
Okay.
She's discorded. She's dead.
Good shit.
He's by himself. Let's get him.
Okay.
Okay, you might get away.
Nope.
Fine.
Junkrat tire top right.
Fire from up top.
Or
He's
top
already
left.
on ground.
Fuck, right and left is hard.
Alright, Junkrat's top right too now.
Okay. I'm sure Widow's up there soon.
God damn it. No, Widow's straight down the hallway. She's on the, or straight down the road.
Lucio's
At the
dead.
choke at the turn.
Reinhardt's low.
Low.
I need to
Got him.
Junkrat's top right.
Sorry, it's down.
Junkrat's behind you guys to the right.
Widow's dead.
You don't
Coming
have
for
Widow.
Junkrat.
Right on point.
Got him. Alright, Torbjorn's got a turret somewhere front right. When you come around the corner, it can see you.
See it?
Yeah, I'm working it. It's down.
I don't have DM.
Me and Blur are almost back. We're on point.
Alright, Mikey trying to. Reinhardt's coming to you and Zarya.
Okay. Ah, fuck. He got me with a
Lucio, he's right in
headshot.
front of payload.
Good
Okay.
shit.
I'm down. I'll be coming back here quick.
Down 2.
Alright, Blurred up, play cautiously. There's no one to follow your charges.
Alright.
I've got Blade again. Where you at, Crunk?
I am at. I have it.
I have mine too.
Shit, yeah. Okay, let's drop the beat and I'll Blade. Ready?
Lucio's down, just Zarya on point.
Junkrat tire coming in, right side.
I got the tire.
Nice.
Hog left.
Good shit, boys. Alright, so our general strategy can work against scrubs in quick play who don't give a shit and playing characters they've never played before.
Basically.
That's a great test.
I did like when Blurda bubbled around the Molten Core turret. That was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
More of those.
Yeah, that's pretty good for all a second and a half.
I've watched the pros do that against a fucking soldier ulting from high ground, and my favorite is the Diva Bomb. They do it when the Diva Bomb lands, and everyone just has to
got
be
the
not
worst
at the
skin.
Diva Bomb.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
That's stupid.
Communication was better.
Are we not doing comp yet?
Do you want to?
I don't care.
I'd like to.
Comp is just Ember.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit. I already hit diamond this season.
Oh shit, I think I have a gold gun.
What?
What?
How,
Nope.
how many do you get for a win? 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 5
I need 9 more games, boys.
for a gold gun.
Yeah.
Dang.
I play a lot of comp.
Apparently. You won a lot of games, I guess.
Oh, and we came to PC, or I came to PC at the end of last season. So I got, did I hit diamond? Or was it platinum? I don't know. Either way, I got a bunch of
Diamond
free
last season.
points for that.
You got diamond.
Yeah, I've been playing for 2 years. I only have 29.54.
Yeah, but you're like never on.
That's true.
I'll be able to get one with this season bonus.
Nice. You finally get that gold Hanjo bow you've been wanting?
Yes. I seriously don't know what I'm gonna buy again. Do I just get the Lucio one and hope another good skin comes out? Because I'll never have the Christmas one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you will. They're gonna do another Christmas.
But there'll be a new Christmas one, and that one's just gone forever.
I don't know. They probably reused some from last year.
I think.
I would get the Reinhardt one because it's the biggest weapon, so you get the most gold.
That's a great point.
Shaco, do you want to off tank or do you want me to do it and you can tracer? Or we can run 3 DPS. I really don't give a shit.
If we're winning 3 DPS, like, there has to be. I don't fucking. I just can't Zarya. I can Diva though. Pretty efficiently.
I see that. I'm watching you do it right now. You have your right mouse button pushed and you're moving around.
Yeah.
No, just mimic its
When the
movements
DM's
and
down, I gotta
run.
shoot. Tell people I don't have DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to communicate shit.
Wait, we're in comp right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So up your fucking game. They're going
Well, they're
round
all
the point.
inside.
Alright.
Where's my team?
Monkey on me.
I don't have
Look
DM.
after, Discord.
That's a double.
Genji's discorded.
I lost him.
Soldier, top of the bridge.
Okay. We need to get up there.
So is Hog.
Nice.
I got orb.
Soldier's low.
Did I just do that?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. That
You
was
diva.
man.
You diva'd the shit out of that. All right, come to big for heals.
Or get to where I can see you.
All right. Where should we do? What should we be doing right now? There's an Harmony. Here's Harmony.
Oh, backing up.
Hog used hook. We're down a Winston.
And I still don't have a fucking.
And I'm dead because Lucio's OP.
I got mech.
Get out.
Yeah, get out if you can, and we're all down. You and Blurt are the last ones. I've got Blade already. Their supports should not have ult, because we've killed them so fast.
Alright.
So this
Well,
one's
what
a
are we doing
freebie. Let's go in, bottom left. Hog's hook's down. I'm going in with Blade.
Alright, going top after Soldier. He's in the very back. Soldier's half.
I got dragon bladed.
Soldier's dead.
Yeah, all heals are down.
That's okay. Genji's the last one left. And he's low. Good shit. Okay, for this next attack, their supports may or may not have ult. So I would focus Zenny if you can.
Trying to get
Hog's at
there you go.
main. Hog's at main. Lucia's at main.
Copy.
Hey, so when we retake on 2 CP,
Someone's left. Someone's
we
left.
wanna
It's
hold
Winston.
up in
Winston's
their
left.
choke.
Should I use my ult?
Okay.
And how should I use it?
Fire it on into him. I don't know. You'd have to ask fucking what's his face.
Yeah,
Shit.
You go
Genji
first,
ripped
Dave.
us.
just hit it.
Hog. Side of the Zen.
You guys are outnumbered. I'd say don't pop any more ults unless you're using Diva Bomb to clear them.
Yeah, I shouldn't even have hit that first one.
Going after Zen. Got him. Or
Soldier and Genji.
Lucio. He's right directly on point.
I got picked again, coming
Yeah.
back.
I'm ulting to save myself.
Genji's down.
Good shit.
Yeah, we're gonna extend this as much as we can.
Yeah, definitely.
It's on me.
Don't give it up.
Coming back.
I need help bad. Fuck.
Healers are down.
They just DPS through it.
I'm here to help, fam.
Yep, same. Soldier's got Discord. Lucio's got Discord.
Ah, Genji ripped
now,
me.
Now Mercy.
Genji's blade.
Going after Soldier.
Oh man. I got so fucking close. I just couldn't finish either of them.
I need health. I need health.
Dead.
Yeah.
Alright, now we pull out.
That was good. We got it all the way to 99.
Yep. That was worth it.
Genji's dead.
Alright, should we go in?
If everyone's here.
I'll be there in a second.
Okay. I've got blade, but their healer's gonna have ult. We need to kill Zenny.
Mercy.
Alright, jump in on Soldier. I don't know where Zen is.
Maybe they don't have one anymore.
She's Riz. God, Winston's going after me.
Genji's low. One hit. Got him.
Winston. Roadhog.
Need help with Winston on point. Oh, somebody got him.
They all dead, fam.
God,
Soldier coming in.
Hook was reaching.
I need health. Okay, never mind.
No, you don't. You're a winner. Winners don't need health.
Hey, thanks, Watt.
That brings something to mind that I was going to mention earlier, but then decided I'd do it in another practice deal. On these two CP maps, I don't see any problem at all with fucking staggering to get back if we control the point.
Yeah.
Just to run it out as long as we can. I think if they control it, we need to full regroup.
Right. But if we can just get ticks, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Top
Every
right if you
second.
can go top right.
All right, going top right.
Monkey on me.
Discorded.
I had to fall back.
Going after Mercy.
Monkey on me. And our
Lucio on point. He's low.
We're going after Mercy.
Lucio dead.
Monkey's discorded.
Monkey's down.
Good shit. That's two down.
Discord's on Roadhog. He's
Farrah.
really low.
Got him. McCree up here.
Fair a little bit. She's on top of the middle part.
Mercy top right with you guys.
Mercy's discorded.
Okay.
I need
Try and
help.
get work on you, Shako. Got you.
Farrah low.
Yeah, so once we take, we want to hold up here in their shit.
Yes.
This is where the choke is.
Health.
Yep.
Should
That
I
was
dive
dumb.
that far back?
No, don't.
Let them get to the choke.
Yeah, don't do what I did. I get greedy when I know that their supports don't have ult before I do.
Damn it. Winston dove me and killed me.
Alright, I am coming back.
Okay, we need to kill the
McCree
fucking
dead?
Mercy and this goddamn Winston.
Going after Mercy. She's real low. Okay.
Thought you were gonna get it.
Oh, it didn't save you? I deflected some back into him. I guess the shit that went through you.
I just
Alright,
killed
regroup.
Winston.
Alright, they control it now. Let's regroup.
They have a Farrah.
Oh!
Dude, this Roadhog.
Yeah.
I can't.
Alright.
Man, I can't believe that's not far enough away.
Alright, we need to wait someplace safe.
Who's out there in this shit? Oh, nobody.
Fucking hog.
I don't know what to do. The defense matrix doesn't do shit about the fucking hook, which is so fucking stupid.
Go Zarya and try and
There's
save
on the
people
left.
from.
Let's get Mercy.
Going after. Okay. She's low. She's really low.
Fuck, I missed.
Alright, Shaka, we need to get out.
Alright, me and Bobo coming back.
I have. Oh, I
Okay.
created a distraction.
Alright, Shako, I'm with you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold. Going after Roadhog right now.
Okay.
Just trying to get him off. Oh, I might get him off the map.
Mercy's dead.
Good shit,
Oh.
Shako.
Yeah, I know. I flew into him with my DM.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Stopped
that was
all three
fucking
shots.
beautiful. I was
Hog's low.
doomed. I was,
Nice.
got him.
Lucio's Discord,
Lucio.
he's on point.
Good shit. Farrah. Probably Mercy back too.
Bear's dead. Get staggered.
Alright, we need to be watching for that Mercy in this next fight. She'll have res. Call her out if you see her.
Tell me if the fucking Winston dives into the group.
push?
Shit.
Because of course I am. God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's really counterintuitive
Okay.
that the Matrix doesn't block
Go.
it.
He's low. Oh, he ulted. Mercy rezzed.
I just got gangbanged.
Going after Lucio.
Big
He's
comeback, just a hair.
Shaco.
Thank you.
God damn it.
It's on us. It's on us.
I'm dead.
Hold on, me.
Oh, I didn't know it was. Yeah. I didn't know they had that much control. I thought we had plenty of time. That's
We
okay.
had to be on it either way.
Yeah, I think if their hog is landing hooks, we need the Zarya.
I've gold everything. Should I go Zarya? Like, I don't
Well, I'm
know,
not.
like-
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying the hog is the only thing that's picking us apart. So yeah, I do think we need a Zarya. Doesn't necessarily have to be you.
I can do it if you want to go Anna.
Sure. I can sleep the shit out of the Roadhog.
There you go. Now we've got 2 counters to him.
And if you anti-heal him, he has to melt.
I wonder what an anti-heal in a Discord does. Does that just kill him?
Should.
Or does that actually allow him heals? Like 2 negatives making a positive.
All right, I'm going top
Stops
left.
his game.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
Pair up there.
Oh god!
Oh,
Man!
Oh man.
What? Why was she not taking any damage the entire time we went up the fucking stairs? Like, what?
Still go after Mercy.
Mercy's dead. I'm down.
Rode out a goose hook to kill me.
Alright, regroup, and we're not pushing left anymore.
Yeah.
We do not have the boobs.
Or the speed to beat him there.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
On right.
They have a Rhine.
Really? Nice bubble.
Alright, I'm jumping behind this point. Going after Mercy.
McCree's to the right.
Roadhog slept in the
Okay.
point.
Still going after Mercy. She's in the right room. Tree's in the right room
Man,
too.
okay, I just seen.
Damn, Mercy's dead. I'm dead.
That was a hell of a fucking nade, Shaco. I wish our
Yeah, I
Pharaoh
know,
was there.
What the fuck is happening?
We're all dead.
Let us hope for a different outcome.
Alright, they probably got res off of that.
Alright, I'm coming to the left. Jumping on Mercy.
Right
'Kay.
stairs.
Mercy's discorded.
Got her.
Roadhog's discorded.
Run away.
God damn it, she just fucking halted on me.
I need health. We don't have any. Never mind.
I had trans too. She just fucking. I couldn't do anything.
Okie dokie. Okay, our rando went soldier. Maybe he'll help with the Pharah. Hog mistook. Left side.
Going diving right
Copy.
after McCree. Ulting to save myself.
Oh, look at that! I got hooked again. Cause nobody's focusing the fucking Roadhog, dude.
Going after Mercy. Oh no, she got res.
Shit.
How do you know when it's actually baked? Because obviously, my club is all about the flake.
Their best player, dude.
Yeah, agreed.
Not just like landing every hook, he's landing hooks on the people that need to go immediately.
Do we want to change anything?
Try and get orb on you, Blurred. And Farrah got me.
Hog's low. Oh, he's got a healer now.
Coming back for heals. Mercy or Farrah's on point. She's low.
Okay,
Fair dead.
I'm dead. Make sure we don't let it turn. There we go.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, now we need to regroup.
Got their Winston.
Ready?
Yep.
Go
Yep.
left.
Ready.
Alright, Shaka, we're with you, bud. Hogs down.
Shit.
Going after Lucio.
Fuck, McCree's low. There's stairs.
God damn it, reload.
Never mind, mercy on him.
All right.
McCree, high noon, there's stairs.
Oh, I tried to bubble, but I died instead. Sorry.
God damn it, that motherfucker.
Alright,
Dude,
that's a loss.
the Roadhog.
Fall back.
God damn it.
Okay, never mind. We have numbers again.
I'm ulting.
Fuck, I'm down. McCree.
Pushing Roadhog off point. So you guys. Oh.
Mercy's discorded.
She does have to die.
Unbelievable.
Farrah.
There's stairs, McCree.
Dude.
Regroup, regroup, regroup. Okay, instead of going left this time, let's go their door. Like, come all the way wide right.
All right. 91.
91.
Yep.
92.
Hog mistook.
All right. I'm diving in.
Okay.
Cree's dead. Where's...
I'm on Mercy.
Roadhog's discorded. He's to the right. He's to the right. He went back in. He's
On
retreating.
Lucio.
He just healed.
Good shit. Hog's dead. That's a cap. Brutal. Alright, grouping up with Shaco.
What?
All right. I'm with
Oh, I said I was grouping up with you.
I'm coming back.
I'm diving. On McCree.
Watch out.
Two.
I need heals.
What the fuck, man? See? We get in these engagements immediately and, like, we're not... Fuck. No burst for that shit.
Coming back, I've got
On
Blade.
McCree.
Good shit.
Good job.
I need help,
down.
Winston.
Nice. What?
God damn it.
Shit.
Just no help.
Fuck. I'm dead. $99.99. Whoever wins this wins.
Oh.
No. Fuck. Clutch fights that we have to win, and we're all fighting by ourselves. Nothing to hide behind against cohesive groups that are fucking keeping everybody alive for every amount of damage you do.
That boop, though.
Yeah, that was bad. We shouldn't have gone over there with board.
Oops. I'm leading this train. Oh shit.
The fuck do you do about that?
Couple more 1v1 friends. It wasn't that bad. Chill
Yeah.
the fuck out.
I mean, some of it's still the communication factor, because there were times when someone would call somebody, and I was like, well, shit, kind of got my hands full right now. But I could have swapped targets, you know what I mean? So there's some of that.
Shouldn't we be focusing with the same person?
We should,
I thought that was
yes.
like who's gonna call that out?
I'm supposed to call that out.
To make it happen.
All right.
Make it happen, Captain.
I mean, I was calling out every time I jumped on somebody. I called it out.
Well, half the time that would be happening, I would be being like singled out immediately by two people and just destroyed, or being blindsided by a roadhog hook. So then I was in a situation where I needed to look in every single direction for absolutely no protection, and get just immediately erased because I stopped looking in one direction to go after a person on the other side.
Right.
Should I
Imagine
call
being
out?
a floating monk. You can blink at least. Or
Should I
fly.
call out what direction I'm jumping in instead of like what target I'm
Just
jumping?
call out the target.
Yeah, we're bitching about a system we're literally just starting to try out.
Is this guy down for dive? He was playing like fucking diva last night, right?
Yeah, and Ryan.
Anything you want him to. What's up, Revelation?
Give him the fucking Discord. I don't know how, or else I would.
I'll do it. Wait. You wanna?
It's holding itself quite well. The syrup's binding it together.
Yay!
Ugh.
See a couple of those in there.
We scared off Shiny Pants.
Like, imagine that.
Now these baklava cups. Yes. They are. The question is it baklava? I looked up what's in the bar.
Hakuna?
Matata.
Right, shiny pants, dip. Playing right now. Ah, damn it.
Let's look at these.
Ugh.
Here's the.
That tastes like burnt pot.
The flavours are great, but the pastry is just wrong. They look the classic. Let's have a look at this one on the top. It cut well there.
Excellent.
No, I can't hear you, dude.
I can't hear you. Ravioli.
I can't hear ravioli. hear somebody's mic though.
That's Bob trying to breathe.
Trying to suck an ass.
Dang.
You do know he can hear you, right?
Yeah.
Are you practicing your typing?
If we can't hear him, it's either his mic or.
No, I know, but you could have said that. You didn't have to type it. I was just giving you a hard time, you fucking fuck.
Fuck you, man.
Oh. Revolution, you should pick a character that's gonna boot you.
Nice. How do you type and run?
I haven't been. I'm just now leaving spawn.
Alright.
I'm kidding. I'm
They
here.
have a Roadhog.
Okay, Bob's picked.
They also have a pharmacy. Soldier on point. Soldier's dead.
Okay, I'll go hit scan.
Diving after the Mercy. Mercy's half health. She's in the air with
Hog
her.
hooked
She's
me.
Closer to point now.
Okay.
I'm dead. Mercy's. Oh, everybody's dead.
Yeah. Alright. Shaco's got air superiority now.
Should.
Hopefully. I have faith.
You need to stay in other places.
Not in the bullets. Bullets are bad, okay?
I thought if they hit me, I got stronger. Oh wait, that's Zarya.
I'm on point. Going
Okay.
after Zen.
I'm dead.
Zen is discorded.
Copy. Zen's dead.
Brian's dead.
Roadhog's dead.
Soldier's low.
He's discorded.
Roadhog's discorded.
It's just the pharmacy.
Mercy's
Focus
discorded.
the Mercy.
She's one shot.
Nice.
Got him. With my body.
But not
If
too
that's what
far.
it takes.
It's like, this is the choke up here.
I've got blade. I just need to make sure the hog is dealt with first. Or at least
There's
use
the
his hook.
Pharaoh.
Top mid.
Okay. She's moving to top right.
I'm after her. She's almost dead. She's to the
There's
right now.
this
Far
border.
right.
Alright. Fair's behind, putting rockets on me.
Oh shit. Okay, everybody's.
Approach him, Rav. Get on the Roadhog.
Oh fuck.
Damn it, he was right here. He's so low.
Hog's ulting.
Oh, fuck. I got...
It's better you didn't.
Okay, 4 of us alive.
Soldier's by himself.
Soldier's dead. Oh my god! How?
Bob, we're gonna have a whole night of you learning where to stand. And it's not there. Okay, they have a Junkrat now.
Junkrat's by
Soldier in the
heal
cubby.
pack.
Going in cubby.
Get Ron's shield down. Mercy.
Zenny popped ult. Fuck that. I deflected.
Reinhardt's low.
Good shit.
Roadhog top left. Soldier by health pack. Soldier on their part. On their
Gunner
Copy.
on point. Soldier on point. Soldier in the cubby. Soldier trying to get away.
Soldier dead. Nice, Blurta. Nice, Shaco.
Somebody's up on the top cubby over there. Okay, focus this fucking Roadhog. There we go.
Got him.
We're good.
He's discorded. He's
Zen's dead.
Trying to get orb on you.
Alright, fall back.
Yep.
Fall back, fall back. I've got you.
Thanks for sticking with me.
Yeah, I had my deflect ready. In case he tried anything. Hog's going around left.
I just got Winston down half, I think. Or they don't. Yeah.
Junker.
Going after that Junkrat.
Got him.
even get to him yet. Going after
Soldiers
Zen.
on point behind us.
How am I getting triple kills? I'm never shooting.
Because you hit Mercy once and I killed her.
Oh.
That's all it takes.
That was pretty crazy.
That worked out a little better.
Yeah.
It's all about playing around that fucking hog hook when they have a good hog.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times it seems like the teams we face, if they have a good hog, that's all they have. Like, we rarely find a good hog and a good fucking Pharaoh against us. It's always one or the other.
What?
Still trying to figure out why his Discord's not working.
Oh, it's six. 6
I don't know what units those are, but it sounds good. Soldier on point.
Oh, I'm going to go get him.
Yep.
They've got him, man. You're walled off, Florida.
It's alright. They're walled in here with us.
Winston's discorded.
I'm about to die.
I'm going.
Me and Crunk Red are on
Need some heals. Thank you.
Oh. I need to get out of here.
Yep.
Come back for heals.
Yeah, just you need to check Discord input device. In settings voice, there'll be 2 options.
Hey, they're coming left. Coming left.
Winston's discorded.
main door.
Okay, that's cool. They flanked.
Soldier, he's one shot. Oh no, he's half.
I'm still
Winston's dead.
May on the right.
after.
Got her.
Nice.
Took the long way. It worked. The scenic route.
She had 2 options: die to Blurt or die to me. I've got Blade. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it to start this one.
Go for it. We're pretty deep. The healer should have ults.
Alright, I'm diving in. I'm going.
Oh, I can't deflect.
Going.
Thank you for those heals.
Still going after Anna. She's
Soldiers
playing
coming over top left.
Soldiers to the right. God
I'm
damn
sorry,
it.
top right.
That's my bad. You wouldn't
No,
fucking
what
hit me if I hit him.
Fuck, man.
Nice.
Boot
Shit,
City.
big. I'm coming with an ore, Brian.
Lucio, going after Lucio. He's right now on the Rhine.
Copy. Got him. May's in this ice block. Got you, bitch.
Last minute helix. before
Nice
his
rev.
ult Was he gonna get me? Ridiculous.
Yeah, and I deflected what he was shooting back in his mug.
It's ridiculous.
He just
Damage.
took like 350 damage in a split second.
Who knocked the basketball off the table?
Oh, fired.
Fired guy.
You've used Discord
change it.
before, right, Rav? I mean, is it
Change
just
it
our
from
channel?
default to the actual device and see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Both should be listed.
All right, boys. Fighting in this courtyard.
What? It's not there.
Is it a ghost?
Lucio's in the room.
Walled off,
To the
Mikey.
left.
Yeah, yeah.
Going after him.
May
He's
is
Discord.
low.
He's low.
May used her her wall. They have a Reaper now.
God damn, so many headshots.
Alright, I'm coming back. Here to back you up, Shaco.
Mercy's discorded.
Mercy's dead.
Dead. Reinhardt's discorded. He's low. Reaper's discorded. Now he's coming into point.
Shit, he got me. Lucio's low.
Lucio's discorded. He's dead.
McCree, their side. Reaper, their side.
Nice, Grunkrat.
Cree
May.
probably sucks.
I like your style. Even if he doesn't, at least he's got to look up to deal with you. Give us some space. McCree's Reaper's small health pack left.
I'm not.
He's discorded.
Copy.
I avoid Reaper.
Got him.
Mercy's discorded.
Okay.
Going after Mercy.
They're all in that health room.
They're damaged.
Shit. Get the Mercy, get the Mercy. Saw that coming.
Oh, my bad. I should just chase her down.
Alright, boys, I'm coming back. Nice, Shaco. Good pick. Good pick.
Reinhardt's low in the
You're
health.
welcome.
Got him.
Fan.
Alright, helping on point.
Good shit.
Fuck this team, bro. That's what I say.
Shit on their dicks.
Reaper top left.
Someone's half. I can't
Reaper's
see
low. Reaper's dead, I'm dead. Nice, Shaco. May walled.
Cree out
McCree's
top
out in the
left by Lily
courtyard.
Bat.
He rolled back. He's
He rolled back
discorded.
down
He's
the
to the
street.
right.
Copy. Our side or their side?
They're back down there towards their
Theirs.
spawn.
Okay.
In the mid. I think
Yeah, I heard him. Nice, big!
May just killed that
Murdered their
McCree.
own McCree.
They dropped beat.
I'm dropping
Reaper's
it.
coming in.
Ryan's low.
Dead.
Hell yes.
Our Ryan is a savage beast.
Haha, got you, bitch. That's point, boys. Oh shit, that's game. I thought we still had another round.
No, that's it.
Give us that team again.
Yeah, how do we get matched up with them? They don't have a diamond and they're half bolts.
And then he got the Lucio.
Fuck that Lucio. I should Pharaoh more. God damn it. I like all the DPS though.
Yeah, I suck with Farah. I just can't get the timing down for rockets because I don't play her enough. I'm better with Hanzo than I am with Farah.
Hanjo.
Hanzo!
Alright, Rav. Hold on a second. Go do a Windows D and right click on the speaker and click your playback devices. Bring up a thing.
My thing's already up.
Click on whatever device there is supposed to be your input and right click on it and make it be your default communications device.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I
Now I
can
can
hear.
hear him.
You're a little quiet.
I gotta go to advanced and like deselect something. Hold on.
There we go.
We're back there.
Am I good to queue?
Is that better? Am I quiet still?
Yeah, but I can turn you up.
You sound pretty good.
I have like 3 different settings on my mic. Is that one worse?
That one's better.
Yeah, that one's good.
Alright, let's figure that out.
How long's his tryouts before we jump him into the butter, boys?
True.
That's because Bob's good with the wiener.
Yeah, good point.
And he's a good scapegoat when shit fails. We're always like, ah, Bob!
Yeah, and I have the shoulders to bear it.
No, you don't. You constantly talk about how shitty your internet is, but only when we're losing. We're never kicking ass in a game, and you're like, I can't believe I'm doing so well. My internet's
Well,
shit.
Well, it's not exciting if I lag and we win. Now, you guys don't want to hear about that. What can I say, man? 503 West Virginia. How are you?
Represent.
Thank you.
That was a weird noise. It's getting late in Eastern time. This might be my last game.
Shut up.
You guys need to move to America time.
I'm in Texas, bitch. This is America time.
Oh, what part? Me too.
West Texas, over here by Midland. I'm out of Big Spring.
Shit.
Yeah, I just moved to Austin.
Oh, cool. I was born there.
Oh, nice. Pretty like it. It's pretty cool so far.
They keep it weird.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking weird. That's for sure.
Is that my actual home?
Yeah, Bob, you belong there for sure.
What? That's the name. That's the thing.
Yeah.
My God, take me to Austin.
It's pretty
Yeah, that's
great.
their city's slogan, man. Keep Austin weird.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, man. Like if you're normal, you're kind of like
You're weird.
you're looked at weird.
I've been told I'm weird. I should go
And
there.
Bob, you're far from normal, buddy. You fit right in.
God damn.
You're a tranny,
I-
right? Pre-op or post-op?
Oh, definitely pre-op. The best part is I love going to the trough with the boys. They never see it coming.
Hey boys.
Yeah. I was such a dirty whore.
That's why we love you.
Not even a good kind of dirty, just a kind of gross kind of dirty.
Hey, newbies. Alright.
Anal bus.
Doop, doop, doop.
Do we want to try and push straight to the right?
Yes.
Okay.
So like, are we going all the way top, or are we going up to the second floor?
I say all the way.
Okay.
Should I go with? That's fair.
I don't give a shit what you do. Just win.
Just don't go left. Left
Not
is a death trap.
this period.
Yeah. Left.
I-
Boo left.
I'm your trainer, not your fucking manager, bro. Do what you want.
They're the strat man.
I'm the strat man.
Yeah! Alright!
We're off the bridge. Oh, wow.
Right on in, boys. Right on in. Up and right.
Their McCree's got a shot.
They have a soldier, too. Let's get this diva while she's all alone. Oh, she was smart and fell.
Oh my god,
Still
so
going
McCree
after.
behind us. Hands to someone else.
Mercy's in the
And
room. I'm going
Indiana.
after her to the left.
Okay.
Someone-
Diva's low.
I got direct.
Asshole.
McCree's dead.
Good shit, guys. Keep going.
Soldier's dead.
Reinhardt got me.
I'm almost back. Trying to get heals.
It's just DPS. Tank.
That's all we need, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, we did it. We did things. Don't
He,
worry about it.
he kept looking at me, and you'd hammer him in the back, and then he'd look at you, and I'd hammer him in the back.
Oh man.
It was like hanging out at Bob's place.
McCree shot the arm, and then he went to shoot the other dude. It was ridiculous.
93 to blade. And if he fire strikes, I get it. There we go. Ah, McCree was quick with that stun.
To the right.
Ryan charged.
Ryan's so low.
Good shit, Shako.
Mercy up.
High noon.
Nice charge.
Go camp that spawn for Mercy. Nice.
Wow.
Remember when Anal Bus used to be hard? When we stood behind a shield and slowly walked at their ults?
That's because we went
Well, when you
left.
put it that way.
Yeah.
You mean in triple tank when it
destroys
was all about
lives.
waiting for Diva to get her ult
Yeah.
in there, and then Zen push in?
And we had to come up with that Rhine hammer there, Rhine down when they turned to block the Diva ult strat, or else we never won. How was your lag that game, Bob? Bullshit.
You know, man, I'm making it through, alright?
Yeah.
But it is convenient for me.
Yep, a little bit.
That's for sure. And don't think I'm gonna stop cashing in, baby. Not for 1 second. Ryan, you come back here, boy. Get a fucking disc on you.
I don't think you want to give him the Discord orb.
Do it, you won't.
Try-
Won't even
Don't
let me
tell
give him
Bob how to
one.
use his coloring book.
Use the yellow crayon, Bob.
That was pretty good.
Oh, god damn it. That's awesome. Alright, there you go, Big.
Thanks, fam.
Alright,
Mikey.
so we hold here, hope they split themselves up. If not, we'll adjust. Farah, Genji,
Got left.
They're all doing the same shit.
it worked for us.
Mercy's discorded. Zarya's straight on me. She's coming to point.
Going after Genji.
Got both of you. Versus one hit with the fair.
Gonna
Copy.
Go after Mercy next.
Yep,
Mercy's
I
half.
killed the Pharah.
Zarya. Focus the Zarya.
Right.
Nice. GGEs.
Indoor Lucio.
Staggered. Falling back.
Holy shit. Don't die. It's painful.
They're a road dog now.
Okay.
Instead of a Rhine.
They're going right.
Winston left
Winston,
side.
yeah, he's discorded.
Alright, going after Winston. Once I catch up to him.
Farah's dead.
Mercy's dead.
Bear's shooting in.
I mean,
behind
Mercy,
us.
I'm sorry. One of them bitches.
Going after Fair now. She's over the bridge. She's really low. One more hit.
I just sniped the shit out of her.
Yes.
Winston on point.
Widow.
Got Widow. I'm going after her.
Mercy
Not dead.
respawned and died.
retreated all the way to respawn.
Winston behind our point.
Okay.
He ran back the other way.
Alright.
He's right there. He's discorded.
He ain't getting out of here, boy.
They're coming through the middle.
Look.
Copy.
Got 3 of them this hole.
Nice.
God damn it. Come here.
Going after Mercy.
Yep, she has to go. She has res. Got her. Soldier. Yeah, let's get out. I don't like it, Blurta.
I was gonna tell Big it's on me, but you can't even do that. So.
Yeah, I do have res, so I'm gonna try and hide, but I suck at hiding, so just don't expect to get res.
I never do, friend.
I got you. Since, you know, Mercy's nowhere to be found.
Alright, they have a McCree. No, that's Soldier. Okay, alright. They do have McCree. Hello, McCree.
She was going down quick, but she was going pretty quick.
No.
How did I not get that damn solo? Yeah.
They got raped.
Wrecking shit, dude.
Alright, everybody emote for the next attack. There we go.
I successfully emoted over
Same.
McCree
Ah,
is
one down.
good shit.
Soldier right. Soldier with Lucio. Up. I got hooked. I got the Mercy. No res. But I need res big. Good man.
Soldier and Lucian point.
Soldier ult got me.
Wow. Yeah, you got me too. Both supports are down for us.
Okay,
Going after Lucio, he's in the room.
I'm dead.
Oh, he's low, he's low. Gosh, he's low. Okay, nice job.
Watch that hog.
Luckiest hook fucking ever. Are you kidding me?
Soldier behind you, Ryan.
Oh, he was right there. What?
Ah. We didn't emote hard enough. They weren't intimidated.
That's clear.
4 minutes.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Mikey's got a full flank. Let's just hold the door. Let Mikey do whatever back there.
I'm just building
Somebody's
ult.
left side.
Roadhog left.
McCree.
Roadhog.
Or, oh,
Roadhog, or McCree's low, I'm sorry.
yeah, I had to back up though.
Okay.
Roadhog just healed.
He's discorded.
How is he not fucking?
Going after Lucio.
Oh shit.
I got their McCree and Mercy.
Nice.
Lucia's 1 hit. Oh, you're done, Sarah.
I've got Blade again.
God damn it. I hate me. Do we know of any of their ults that they have?
Oh, my.
Yeah, they've got res.
The Soldier, Roadhog right down the front. Damn.
Good shit.
Mercy's dead.
Yeah, shock.
McCree on the bridge. He's running. He's low.
He's discorded.
He's dead. Soldier's dead. Lucio's dead.
Trying to get out.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Where's that, at least?
They're all dead, boys.
Somebody's alive.
Nope.
Damn it. I can't.
Got your back, homie.
Taking me.
Oh, he's so low, Winston. Nice. Jesus Christ. Keep those fire strikes coming. Let's get a 3-piece out of the next one.
Yeah, choose the standard now.
Mercy's dead. Winston jumping a point. Oh, you want to get angry with me, boy? I'll cut you up.
What the fuck, dude?
Shit.
Points clear.
Saved his own. I didn't even know there was a health pack back there.
Actually, they probably definitely have res.
Well, they're going to need it just to get out of spawn.
Mercy's low? Okay, nice.
Oh, where the fuck that Reinhardt went?
Right, it's under
Ryan's
the bridge, right on point.
McCree shot himself.
Got him, Mercy. Oh, Mercy's
Somebody's
got
on the
back.
point.
Yep.
That's right.
No way.
Oh shit.
Got you, bitch. Hi, Mercy.
That was fun.
Bye, Mercy.
Aw, bullshit.
I'm losing the orange because what I'm getting is a chocolate cake mixture all the way down, and you look so good on your face. They're like,
That was great.
Alright, good games, guys.
Yeah, good games.
Okay, is everybody getting off?
Yeah, it's the end of. My girlfriend's off work, so I gotta go too.
Well, I'll probably be on tomorrow.
Alright.
Good games, boys. I'm figuring Genji out. God damn it.
Good
Oh, yeah. We'll get it all figured out. Just gonna take fucking practice.
Shit's overrated.
That's true too.
Alright, see y'all in hell.
Yep.